So my little people are back at school after a lovely summer's break, which means I'm going to be spending more time in the kitchen creating these delicious after-school meals for them. Join me as I plate up this beautiful dish of teriyaki style salmon with wild rice and mixed veggies. I highly recommend getting these food molds if you want to make your rice look restaurant style and cute. My kids haven't had wild rice in a while, so I just added some all-purpose seasoning and some sweet soy sauce. The all-purpose seasoning I used was aromat, and it just gives it a nice flavour. If you're introducing new foods to your children, I highly recommend making the dish look pretty and just getting them involved in the whole process. They're more likely to eat something unusual if they've been involved in the cooking process. You want to make sure that your molds are nice and full and tight, and that you press the rice down just to make sure that when you take the molds off, that the rice doesn't go everywhere. So I'm going to add the veggies now, which my children absolutely love, and it's basically just frozen mixed veg with some broccoli florets that I added separately, and I added some aromat again just to give it a bit of flavour and a bit of garlic powder, and then at the end, once it's slightly steamed, I add a little bit of butter. Now, don't you just love a colourful dish? It just makes eating more enjoyable. Time to add our salmon. Of all the salmon dishes that I make, this is probably my whole family's favourite, and the key ingredients are honey, soy and ginger, and then you kind of add a few other things just to bring the flavour out, but my family absolutely love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the salmon on the dish and just make sure there's enough gravy for them, because they both are gravy lovers. And I know it looks like there's a bit too much oil, but it's actually olive oil, so it's good for the heart, so don't worry. Now it's time for the children's favorite part, removing the rice molds, and they do find it funny if it fails, but today it was not going to fail because I want them to love wild rice. This dish is so simple and easy to make, minimal prep required, and it's a perfect balance of protein, carbohydrates and vegetables. But that's just my opinion. Let's see what the little people think.
It's perfect. And you see this sauce and this rice tastes delicious. This vegetables delicious. You should make this.